morning, everybody, my dear students from grade 12, Science and Art. Welcome you all from our school, Muqtama Private School for Girls. And let's start a new lesson for today. And as usual, we will start with our objectives. The first objective for our lesson today, inshallah, by the end of this lesson, we will be able to identify new vocabulary by filling in the gaps with the correct words or phrases in the box using dictionary, or you can use your own word list. The second objective is to identify noun form by adding the correct suffix for each verb using your own dictionary or the word list. Let's start with the first objective for our lesson today, to identify new vocabulary by filling the gap with the correct words or phrases. You can check your own word list. At the beginning, try to guess the meaning of the following words and say sentences. Now, I want you just to try to guess the meaning of these words and write down your own sentences. You can pause the video and start to guess the meaning of the words, or you can check your word list to find the meaning, and then you can write them down in a sentence. Like the first word you have, cooperate with, absent from, good at, concentrate on, pay attention to, and work for. For the first one, you said cooperative with. Muhammad can cooperate with his friends to complete his project. Muhammad can cooperate with his friends to complete their project. Absent from. Alia absents today from her school to participate in her own wedding party. Good at. You can say she is good at listening. Concentrate on. I usually concentrate on my own exercises. Pay attention to. Sometimes I pay attention to what others tell. Work for. For this week, I am working for my English project. Now, I want all of you to make the same to write your own sentence. Thank you. Like this is for exercise A. Fill in the gap with the correct answer. You have good, benefit, shade, work, cooperate, absent, revise, capable, concentrate, and pay attention. You can pause your video and start to answer your exercise. Take your time, then you can start answering, okay? Now, for number one, you have to cooperate with each other in order to complete the assignment. 2. Patricia is working on the idea for a new novel. Number 3. Jean's in trouble because he tried to shade in the math test and the teacher called him. It's incorrect. You shouldn't do this, okay? And now, number 4, you can turn down the TV. It's hard for me to concentrate on this report with so much noise. 5. If you don't pay attention to the teacher, you won't know how to do the project correctly. Number 6. We went to the library to revise for our final exams. 7. Lisa has always been very good at painting, which is why she decided to study art. 8. Carol is capable of memorizing large amounts of information without much effort. 9. Jenny was absent from school today because she is ill. 10. Mrs. Cooper is a very good professor and you will benefit greatly from her lectures. Thank you very much. And now let's go to another exercise. This is the second objective. To identify nouns from forms by adding the correct suffix for each verb using dictionary or your word list. Pay attention with me with this one. We have some verbs and we add a suffix to change the word from a verb into, you change the verb into a noun. Now, this is types of word formation. As we said before, you have the word present, appear, punish, interact. All are verbs. By adding some suffixes, you are going to change all these words into nouns. Again, we use the suffixes to make a new word by adding this suffix to the word to change the part of the speech. Today, our lesson concentrates on using verbs and adding a suffix to make new nouns. Then you have present, presentation, appear, appearance, punish, punishment. Then you have interact, interaction. Okay, look, we added A-T-I-O-N for the first word. Then you have add A-N-C-E, M-E-N-T, and you add I-O-N. What are these? These are the suffixes that we added to form nouns from verbs. Now you have exercise B. Fill in the gaps with the correct answer. You can pause the video, take your time, and start to complete your table with the correct answer of nouns. You have present, assist, interact, appear, involve, campaign, punish, and participate. You can take your time, pause the video, and answer. Now, let's find the first one. Yeah, interaction, participation, then you have presentation, combination, assistance, punishment, involvement, and appearance. Thank you very much for your answer. And I want you just to concentrate when you adding your own suffix and pay attention, okay? Next, this is exercise C. Fill in the gaps with the correct answer. First, read the top, then complete the sentence from 1 to 7 using the correct form of the words in capitals. Now, this is your own tip. In a word building exercise, when you have to fill in the gap with a noun, read the sentence carefully and decide if the noun should be in a singular or plural form. You should Concentrate on this and be careful when you complete your own and change the word into a noun, and to know if you are going to use or you will use the noun as a singular or plural form. Let's start with the first one. You can pause your video, then answer and come to check your answer. Okay, let's find the first one. Is required in order to get a certificate from a seminar. This is good, excellent, attendance. That's right. One of his many accomplishments, bravo عليكي, accomplishments, writing a book about his experiences as a teacher is a foreign country. Now, number 3, I don't understand the instructions. They are in French. I don't understand the instructions. Okay. 4, it is highly important to teach you students, young students, cooperation and teamwork. Thank you. Number 5, you need to have some form of identification with you, so take your passport. 6, tests are not always the best basis for the assessment of students. 7, everyone was proud of the athletes' achievement, and you can say achievements. It could be singular noun and it could be plural noun. Both are correct. Now, as a closure for our lesson today, we will start with your workbook. Study book page 30 and 31. Note the words or phrases in bold and complete the sentence with suitable preposition. You can pause your video and start answering your exercise. Take your time, then come to answer. Okay, who can answer number 1? I think you would better concentrate, excellent, on your work if you want to finish on time. 2, Harry is quite capable of supporting himself. 3, the computer technician is working on the problem right now. Good. I can't believe you shaded in your exam. Shame on you. Sure, no one will do this. Pay attention to the plot because you will need to summarize it. 6, if you are going to be absent from class, you will need to let us know. 7, Mark is really good at sports. 8, children benefit greatly from a teacher who has creativity. 9, I can't go out with you because I have to revise for a test. 10, it's important to be able to cooperate well with others in this job. I hope that you enjoy our lesson today, and now we will finish with the value. What value can we learn from the lesson? We have many values for today. Honesty. Honesty, yeah. Trust. Growth. And we have many of these. You can decide what value you learn from our lesson today. Thank you very much for your listening and for your cooperation, and goodbye. See you soon, inshallah. Thank you very much for your listening. Bye.